Our group will present good laboratory practices as one of the standard laboratory procedures.
Hi, I'm Bernadette.
Hello, it's Chiara.
Hey, it's Ian.
Hey, I'm Ramla. These are the following key terms to be discussed on the video. SCC, Standard Council of Canada. It provides virus assuring efficiency in regulating development uniformity in Canada. OECD, Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development. It develops guidelines to support the established rules for the safety of humans. SOP, Standard Operating Procedures. Procedures which help the workers to ensure proper methods are used. Biosafety Guidelines, set of information to safely manage and handle laboratory equipment and specimen use. Regulatory authorities or any authority to supervise workers through completion of tasks. GLP accreditation is recognition of a research facility that has highly accepted requirements and standards. GLP, Good Laboratory Practice. According to the OECD, GLP is the process and conditions which non-clinical health and environmental safety studies are planned, performed, monitored, recorded, achieved, and reported. It guarantees that data submitted are based on accurate results which are obtained from the study, and it provides a scientific determination through the studies conducted for determining the chemical.
The contribution to the production of high quality and reliable scientific information. Good laboratory practice plays an important part in doing experiments. It allows scientists to build a good rapport within the scientific community. SCC, Standards Council of Canada, the only monitoring authority in Canada, recognizes good practice and gives accreditation to scientists. Having been certified means you are confident that you can follow internationally set guidelines that have been provided. It proves your work is credible. An example of good laboratory practice would be calibrating and cleaning out equipment before and after experiments. Calibrating the instruments will ensure that all measurements taken are accurate. Cleaning the equipment will also ensure that there is no cross-contamination that will happen within the products you are working with. Also, good laboratory practice means having to keep tabs of your work. This will ensure that your work is properly documented to prevent fraud, and proves that you are working within the guidelines set by the SCC.
Promoting and maintaining laboratory safety. Good laboratory practice promotes and maintains laboratory safety by ensuring no lab workers will be at risk of getting hurt. Safety awareness in the lab starts with familiarizing yourself with all equipment and how to use them properly. When lab procedures aren't followed properly and lab equipment and chemicals are improperly handled, it can result in personal injury and even death. Using tools properly and keeping them in good condition goes a long way to reduce equipment-related hazard. The instruments used by students and professionals must be fully sterilized and cleaned to prevent the dangerous spread of bacteria. Good laboratory practice ensures that information and procedures are up to date and would prevent cross-contamination.
Overall, GLP can be summarized as follows. GLP began in the early 1970s to provide guidelines to research facilities. This helps maintain the accuracy and quality of gathered data. GLP is a standard framework required to recognize the reliability of scientific companies in the market. GLP accreditation helps combat frauds in journals and high-profile research. It also plays an important role in boosting the morale of scientists working on highly respected and recognized companies. The regulatory authorities help maintain the standards in making sure that the facilities are following legal laws concerning research documentation. The purpose of GLP implementations is for public benefit and safety, since most of the public rely on the end result. Providing false information may highly affect such individuals and may result in high risk. And lastly, the higher the standards of the GLP is, the higher the respect and trust the organization gains.
Created using Powtoon.